We may officially have a new confirmed character for Sonic Frontiers. Well, probably. And also, Microsoft may have just shown us the first bit of footage from Sonic Origins. Well, most likely. Lots of news to recap for you guys, so we will not waste your time. Let's get right into the clip. What's good, everybody? So a lot of things have happened over the last couple of days. You know, a couple small things have happened individually. Didn't think it was enough to make a standalone video, but now we have a few things to talk about so we can all put it together to one giant thing. So obviously the first thing that I gotta get off my chest is that we took an L at SEGA TV. They advertised Sonic Frontiers in their lineup, and all they did was show a trailer and basically say they have nothing else to say about it at this time, and that we gotta stay tuned for news. I mean, technically I wasn't wrong. Sonic Frontiers was at this event, but out of all the possible outcomes that I listed, we just got like the worst one possible. Honestly, I guess I shouldn't have gotten ahead of myself and expected anything else. I'm just as disappointed as you guys are. I guess SEGA isn't ready to show this game yet. I don't really know what's going on behind the scenes or what their plan is for the marketing, but there really hasn't been much to speak of yet. So if you guys are interested, the next event SEGA will be at is WASD, which I'm not sure if you guys are aware of. It's some type of video game awards or news type of event. Don't think we'll see Sonic Frontiers there, but if you guys are interested, I won't make a huge video about it. This is the next date I'm marking on my calendar. Let's be real, after we struck out in March, I'm expecting Sonic Frontiers gameplay probably sometime in like June or May. And honestly, the number one condition that I thought we were going to get Sonic Frontiers news at this event was that they would possibly show news at the Tales Tube event. Which, speaking of the Tales Tube event, we most likely got some breadcrumbs about a new character from Sonic Frontiers. And they talk a little bit about the lore of the series as well, so maybe going forward, we could expect to hear some type of information about Sonic Frontiers there. I'm not really sure. But what do I mean by this? So yeah, we got the Tales Tube thing on YouTube, and it's a cute little event where Tails was talking in character about some questions some people have. You know, like they cleared up the whole two worlds thing, which honestly, in my opinion, is more of a retcon as opposed to an explanation. Because let's be real, I think there's more than two worlds in Sonic based off of some of the games. Like, I think the world in Sonic Unleashed is very different than the world in Sonic Adventure 1, and very different than the world in Sonic Forces, and also very different than the world in Sonic 06 and the classic games. They're talking about two worlds, more like 15 worlds. The canon is whatever you make of it. They tried to piece it together, and there's a couple plot holes and things like that. So I think going forward, this narrative will make sense, but I still think it's pretty hard to piece together the worlds in the previous games. Like, when they were developing these games, I don't think they had a true, consistent, canonical world in mind. So that's what I have to say about that. So when they were explaining this two worlds thing, many people noticed that they had pictures of the animals and pictures of the humans. But the thing that caught everyone's eye and the thing that confused everyone was this character with pink hair on the human side. This is a character that we have never seen before in the Sonic universe. So many people were starting to question whether or not this was the Ghost Girl that people have been talking about in the leaks of Sonic Frontiers, but we still weren't really sure if this even meant anything. Now, here's why it most likely means something. Ian Flynn, who is the writer for the IDW comics as well as the writer for Sonic Frontiers, tweeted #KnowingSmile when someone asked him about this picture, meaning that he has some type of involvement with the creation of this character, and obviously it is some form of a cryptic hint that this character means something. What many are speculating, including myself, is that this is a character that's going to appear in Sonic Frontiers. Here's actually what Ian Flynn had to say about this himself on his own podcast.
I mean, I guess I would have to default to Amy, because really, who else out there has pink hair? I can't think of anyone that I could talk about at this point.
Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun.
So yeah, based off of his own sarcastic, cryptic words, I think we can expect that this could be one of two things. One, this is a character in Sonic Frontiers, or two, maybe he's gonna have some type of IDW comic arc where they'll feature humans. But as far as I'm aware, I don't think humans have ever appeared in the IDW comics, so it looks like one way or the other. Maybe I was right, we actually did get news at Tales Tube. It was very cryptic, it was very small, but it looks like we have our first confirmed character for Sonic Frontiers, and I think it is very reasonable to expect that there's going to be humans in this game. Now, who exactly is this character? Is it this supposed ghost girl? I mean, doesn't really look like a ghost to me. Is it some type of NPC that's going to help you throughout the game? Is it going to be a side character? I think Ian Flynn said that we're kind of reaching, like, this might not be a super significant character. Like, think of it like this. You remember this dude from Sonic Unleashed? If we were in the same exact scenario where they teased this character, and then you saw what Sonic Unleashed turned out to be, would you think that this is a big deal? I mean, it definitely means something. It's a character that appeared in the game, but it's just like a side NPC. So I don't really know. It's really up for you guys to decide. If you guys have seen something about this character or seen Ian Flynn or someone else talk about it, let me know what you think this character could be. I'm not really 100% sure. It could be a significant character. It could be a non-significant character. Regardless, what I think we're going to see is that this character will definitely appear in the new game. And also, I think this means I was kind of right. We did maybe see something about Sonic Frontiers at Tales Tube. SEGA TV did show Sonic Frontiers. Obviously, these were not the outcomes that we wanted, but I'm still going to investigate. I'm still going to look out for you guys. I'm still going to try to find Sonic news. Just hopefully next time we'll have a better outcome. But now let's shift gears to the Sonic Origins thing I was talking about earlier. So last night, I'm sure you guys heard about the Oscars and about Will Smith smacking Chris Rock and all that crazy stuff that happened. That's probably like the craziest thing I've ever seen on live television before. Like, I don't think we'll ever see anything like that ever again. But to stay on topic of the Oscars, Xbox actually sent out a tweet, presumably about Sonic Origins, making a meme about the Oscars. I'll show you guys what I mean right here. So the tweet by Xbox reads, when someone's speech goes long at the Oscars, they can always play the Sonic countdown music to speed them up. And the important thing is they played this little clip right here. So you might be sitting here thinking like, all right, like what even is this? I'll say this though, that sound gives me so much anxiety. Like, it's probably one of the most traumatic sounds you could ever hear as a Sonic fan. But there's actually a few hints that makes that most likely a clip from Sonic Origins. Like, we didn't just see a previous port because this game has been ported like 100 times. We may have actually seen a brand new piece of footage of Sonic Origins. And here's why. First of all, if you look at the bottom left-hand corner, you see the rated E for everyone sign. And as far as I'm aware, there's been hundreds of thousands of Sonic memes, but I've never seen them put the rated E for everyone sign in those memes. So it could possibly mean that this is from Sonic Origins. Like, it's almost like a mini trailer. Another thing I've been seeing people say is that the quality on this video looks a lot more upscaled. It doesn't look like the regular 720p 4:3 aspect ratio. The quality looks a lot better. It's not blurry. It looks like this will be the full HD widescreen remaster that we're looking for. Another thing people are also pointing out is that the sounds in this are much higher quality, which if you guys remember the Christian Whitehead remaster of Sonic 2 for mobile, it sounds the exact same. Like, even the sounds are upscaled. So like I said, it's not 100% guaranteed, but it's probably more than likely that we just got our first look of a teaser of Sonic Origins, and I gotta say, I'm very happy about this. I will also say that it's pretty interesting that Xbox was the one that tweeted this out. Late last year, Sega and Microsoft did announce a strategic partnership, so I did find that pretty interesting. I know the partnership is based off of the cloud gaming, but I wonder if this means Microsoft could handle a little bit more marketing for the Sonic franchise as a whole. And I really think we did just see a clip of Sonic Origins. So that would indicate that we're going to get this game soon, and I think we are due for it to come out. If Sonic Frontiers is coming in the holiday, Sonic Prime is coming in the fall, the movie comes out in 2 weeks, I would say right around the movie or right after the movie, we're definitely due to either see news about this game or we're going to get a shadow drop, meaning that they won't do much marketing. They'll give us like 1 month to prepare and they'll just release this game. Because let's face it, they don't have to market this game that much. I don't think a massive budget has been poured into that game, and I think they should ride the hype of the movie and all the new fans that come into the series by giving them some type of Sonic game to play, because that didn't happen during the first movie. Obviously with the whole pandemic and everything, so they didn't really have the means to do that. But this time going forward, I think they can really change the script, and it looks a lot more likely that we should see Sonic Origins news soon. Because if it doesn't come out within the next 2 months, I don't really know what their plan would be, because it's going to collide with a lot of their other projects they have planned for this year. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about the brand new Sonic Frontiers character? Do you think it is a Frontiers character? And when do you think we're getting Origins? And did you think that was officially a Sonic Origins clip? I appreciate you guys coming to watch my content. I have nothing else to say to you guys, so until I see you next time, peace out.